How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Are you ready for your 73 questions?
Bring them on.
For those who don't know you, what is your name?
My name is Nick Petruzzi. I'm the medical director of the AMI Vascular Institute.
What is your specialty?
Interventional Radiology.
How many years have you been practicing?
Almost 10 years this June.
Where did you go for your undergraduate degree?
St. Joseph's University in Philly.
What medical school did you attend?
Jefferson Medical College, now known as Sidney Kimmel Medical College in Philadelphia.
Okay. Did you take any gap years before going to medical school?
No, I went straight through. It was long enough.
What was your favorite part of medical school?
I really enjoyed learning about the vascular system, and I enjoyed a lot about the cardiology and cardiac system. I also really enjoyed anatomy lab, gross anatomy.
What specialty do you think you were going to choose when you entered medical school?
I was between three. When I entered medical school, I thought I was going to do something in the surgical fields, something surgical, procedural with my hands.
So what made you choose to go into vascular interventional radiology?
My own family member had exposure and had the need of a vascular interventional radiologist, and that piqued my interest. So around the time I was a third-year medical student, I started to explore it a little more.
For those interested in being vascular or going into vascular interventional radiology, how many years of school do you need after medical school?
After medical school. The training paradigm has changed a little bit, but it is the same number of years. So I did a 1-year internship, followed by a 4-year diagnostic radiology residency, followed by another year of vascular interventional fellowship. So that was 6 years post-medical school.
Got it. How does it feel to be the founding father of the Vascular Institute?
It's heavy as the head that wears the crown, but...
What would you say is the most unique part of your specialty?
I think the most unique part about interventional radiology is that we deal with multiple organ systems, and that's also what I find is really interesting and cool about the specialty. So I could treat patients with peripheral vascular disease, arterial occlusions, but also patients with certain types of cancer or even bone disease or painful bone fractures. So it always keeps things interesting.
Why should medical students choose your specialty?
Because it's the best one.
What are the stereotypes about your specialty?
Stereotypes for any radiologist is that we like to hide in a dark room and not speak to patients. And I think most medical students, when they come shadow me for the day, are shocked to find that all I do is deal with patients and I don't spend any time in a dark room whatsoever.
How many patients do you see a day?
It varies depending on location or where I'm at and what I'm doing that day, but anywhere from 10 to 20 patients on average.
How many studies do you do in one day?
Procedural-wise, I on average 5 to 7 procedures on a typical day. If I'm on call or for the hospital for emergencies, I may do more.
What is your favorite procedure to do?
I'm truly passionate about peripheral arterial disease, and so the angiogram is near and dear to my heart.
How many hours do you work in a day?
Too many.
What time do you normally wake up?
I wake up at 5:45 a.m.
And what time do you usually leave work?
Typically anywhere from 5 to 6 p.m. if I'm lucky.
Do you work more at night or during the day?
Well, hopefully during the day.
What is a unique medical fact that you will never forget?
Von Recklinghausen's disease has 17 letters.
Good one. How long does it take you to chart?
I'm pretty fast with charting. I've been doing it a while, so really only a few minutes in between patients.
What is the most common medical advice you would give your patients?
Stop smoking.
What is your favorite medical fact?
My favorite medical fact. Von Recklinghausen's disease has 17 letters.
How many years have you been with the Vascular Institute?
I've been here 9.5 years. We're going on 10 years.
Let's talk about you personally.
Okay.
What is your favorite thing to do when you're not working?
I enjoy music, so I play piano. I like playing more modern piano, so that's where I spend a fair amount of my time on the weekend doing that.
Do your family members ask you random medical questions?
Yes, all the time.
What is your favorite animal?
Dogs.
What is your favorite color?
Orange.
What is your favorite purchase?
Purchase? My sports car.
And what is your favorite hobby?
I like piano. My favorite music.
Do you collect anything?
No.
If you could have dinner with anyone, past or present, who would it be?
Charles Dotter, the father of interventional radiology. He seemed like a cool guy.
Coffee, tea, soda, or water?
Coffee and water.
What is your favorite lunch to have while working?
I don't eat while working. Air.
Pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
No.
What is your favorite meal to eat?
Pizza.
What are your top 3 favorite music artists?
My top 3 favorite music artists. Queen. Number 2 is Tough Guns N' Roses. And we're going to go classical, would be Mozart.
What are your top 3 favorite songs?
That's going to go right there. Bohemian Rhapsody. Sweet Child O' Mine. And it's actually not Mozart, but Rachmaninoff's Prelude in C sharp minor.
What is your dream career?
Game show host.
How do you relax after a work day?
I spend time with my family, with my kids.
Do you prefer nights in or nights out?
Both. Depends on the week.
Beach or mountain?
Beach.
Walking or running?
Walking fast.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Leaning more towards extrovert.
Is this why you chose your specialty?
Because I'm an extrovert? No.
Can you share a fun fact about yourself?
I'm an exceptionally good speller.
Can you spell von Recklinghauer's disease?
Probably not. VONRECKLINHAUSEN. It's got to be close. Okay.
What did you want to be when you were a kid?
I wanted to be a doctor since I was around 10.
Is there a different specialty you think you would have done?
Different specialty? Yeah, I could see myself doing either vascular surgery or cardiology as well.
If you didn't go into medicine, what other careers do you think you would have pursued?
Business.
If you could change
website development, maybe.
If you could change one thing about the medical field, what would it be?
I'd give patients greater access to care.
What can a potential medical student do now to prepare for your specialty?
Nothing. No. I think shadowing and spending time in the field is a good idea.
And what advice would you give to aspiring medical interventional radiologists?
I think it's a fantastic field. I can't say enough good things about it. I don't regret going into the field. And I think it's important to find a mentor so you get adequate exposure to the field early on and you know what you're getting into.
And last question, what would you say to your current and future patients?
Stop smoking.